In Week 3 of their historic 2011 season, the Giants headed down the turnpike to Philadelphia for an NFC East battle against the Eagles in enemy territory.
They have, obviously, a stout, talented football team.
That was the dream team.
There's the dream team, right?
Mike Vick was over there, Nnamdi, Asante on the other side.
Big Blue would take the early lead as Eli Manning hooked up with Brandon Jacobs on the wheel route for this 40-yard score.
Manning on a play fake to throw. Has time. He's got Jacobs open wide down the left sideline. Makes the catch at the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown, Giants. Little wheel route to Brandon Jacobs. And the Giants strike first.
New York would add to its advantage later in the first quarter when Eli Manning connected with his newest target, Victor Cruz, and a star was born.
Manning back to throw, zips one left, caught by Cruz, runs out of a tackle to the 40, up to midfield, makes another man miss to the 45, down the left sideline. There goes Cruz, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Giants, 74 yards.
And the salsa was born then too.
And he does the salsa.
You know, Coach Sullivan was the one who actually told me to do it and was asking me to do something for my heritage and my culture. You know, that first catch up the sideline and I broke 2 tackles and made it up the sideline for a touchdown, I was like, I gotta do this joint now. Like, it's only right. It's only right.
But in typical fashion, the rival Eagles would counter. And this LaShawn McCoy touchdown run helped give Philly a 16-14 lead heading into the fourth quarter. But as he would all season long, Eli Manning led the comeback, connecting with his young slot receiver once again for the go-ahead score.
Deep ball toward the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown by Cruz. He took it away from 2 defenders. What a play by Victor Cruz.
And then that gave us a push immediately, like, oh, okay,
there's a lot of fire.
From Patterson ready to play.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire.
3rd and 11 for the Giants at the 18-yard line. Manning drops back to throw. Little screen left for Bradshaw. He's got room. Bradshaw to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Giants! Eli Manning throws his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game, and now everybody's headed to the exit. And the New York Giants with an upset on the road against Michael Vick and the Eagles.
Going there, winning that game, and kind of having Victor emerge as kind of a rising star to go along with Akeem Nicks, who had been playing well and done great things. Mario Manningham on the outside. So we kind of felt like, hey, we got 3 receivers now.
1 week later, the Giants would go on the road, returning to Glendale, Arizona, the site of the historic Super Bowl 42 win over the Patriots just 4 years earlier. This time they were facing the resident Arizona Cardinals at University of Phoenix Stadium. Running back Ahmad Bradshaw would start Big Blue off on the right foot to give New York the early advantage in the first half.
Handoff right for Bradshaw, turns the corner at the 10, to the 5, to the goal line, touchdown Giants! Power football along the right side.
But behind their strong rushing attack, which tallied 3 touchdowns from running back Beanie Wells, the Cardinals would take a commanding 27-17 lead deep into the fourth quarter.
So here come the Cardinals, 1st and goal at the 2. Wells the tailback. Cobb handoff left for Wells, and he'll walk in for the touchdown. Huge drive by Arizona. And with 5:16 to go, they're back up to a 2-score lead.
But as he would all season long, Eli Manning found some fourth quarter magic, leading the comeback and providing his late game heroics.
Caught by Nixon, traffic makes a man miss, and then tackled at the 2. He just jumped right over Jefferson. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 2 for the Giants. Play fake, Manning to throw. Fires one left to the end zone. It's caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown? Yes! Jake Ballard with an acrobatic catch. Manning takes a low snap. He's back. Throws one left down the sideline for Nicks, who makes the catch for the touchdown! Hakeem Nicks beat his man down the left sideline. And the Giants are going to win this one. Celebration on the Giants bench. And the Giant fans, many of them here in Arizona, exult in joy.
In the Giants' historic 2011 season, Big Blue's schedule included a handful of games against teams from the AFC East Division. The first of those opponents came in Week 6 as a Buffalo team that had blazed out to a record of 4-1 and was the NFL's early sensation, rolled into the Meadowlands. The Bills would build on their momentum in the first quarter as running back Fred Jackson broke loose with this long run,
Handoff for Jackson. He runs left. He's got a big hole to the 30. Right around Deion Grant across midfield. There goes Jackson. It's a foot race. Chased by Ross from behind. Turns to his left to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Buffalo. 80 yards.
Quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick then connected with Naaman Roosevelt for the 60-yard score, giving the Bills a 7-point lead.
And running inside Giant territory and off to the races, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown. Naaman Roosevelt, 60 yards.
But the Giants would storm back behind an incredible performance from their running back, Ahmad Bradshaw, who rushed for a career-high 26 carries and 3 touchdowns.
Manning, handoff left for Bradshaw to the end zone, touchdown standing up. It's the second rushing touchdown for Bradshaw.
I don't never get it standing up. Never, dog. Every time standing up.
3rd and goal inside the 1. Handoff Bradshaw. He dives and he gets flipped over for the touchdown. His 3rd of the ball game. And now the Giants officially have the lead, 23-17, with 6:53 to go.
It's a day of practice now. Easy work.
The Giants' defense was put to the test, but they would be up to the challenge, sacking Fitzpatrick a total of 3 times on the day.
Fitzpatrick back, gets sacked, fumbles the football.
And with Buffalo threatening to take the lead late in the game, Big Blues D would once again step up.
Fitzpatrick back to throw, lobs one left for Johnson, intercepted by Corey Webster. Corey Webster went step for step with Stevie Johnson. And the Giants will win the game. Final score, the New York Giants 27, the Buffalo Bills 24.
2 weeks later at home, New York would host a Miami team that had traveled north from sunny Florida to a snow-filled MetLife Stadium.
1st and goal inside the 1. Handoff Slayton again, and he'll get into the end zone for the touchdown. Right up the middle.
Behind their strong rushing attack, the Dolphins would jump out to the early first-half lead.
Handoff for Bush, gets a crease, and Bush right up the middle, spins off a tackle at the 30, breaks right to the outside to the 20, 15, 10, 35-yard run. So 4th and goal at the 1. Play fake. Moore's going to roll to his right, he's going to run, walks in for the touchdown.
Now the Giants have got a major fight on their hands now. It won't be a pushover.
But like he would do so many times that season, the veteran gunslinger Eli Manning led the Giants back in the game, orchestrating a great drive just before the end of the first half.
Let's see if the Giants can get a touchdown going into halftime. Manning out of the shotgun. Throws one left, looking for Manningham, who's got a touchdown on the corner fade.
In the second half, the Giants' swarming defense would make life miserable for Matt Moore, sacking the Dolphins quarterback 4 times.
Moore's back to throw. Moore's under pressure, sacked again. Back of the 19-yard line, Kiwanuka. Back to throw again. He's going to step up. He's under pressure, sacked by Justin Tuck. Moore on a play fake. He's back to throw. He's under pressure. He'll get sacked by Osi Umenyiora.
And in the 4th quarter, Eli Manning would complete the comeback, connecting with the Salsa King for the game-winning score.
Manning back to throw. Over the middle, completes it to the 10. That's Victor Cruz, and he spins off and into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow! He just kept his feet churning.
Okay, number 1 salsa dancer in the league.
Moore over center. Giants show blitz. They back off. Moore's back over the middle. Intercepted by Corey Webster. On the run at the 40. 35-30. Run out of bounds at the 25. Eli Manning and the Giants win it by the final score of 20-17.
In one of the biggest games of their season, the Giants would travel up to Foxborough to face Tom Brady and the mighty Patriots in their first regular season meeting since upsetting New England 4 years earlier at Super Bowl 42 in Arizona.
We keep on winning, keep on playing, doing what we're supposed to. The bright lights only get bigger and bigger. That's what our best foot forward. Everybody knows what this game means.
We got to go up there, play in Foxborough on a Sunday night game. But the theme of Eli's season to me that year was his 4th quarter heroics. And we talked about, unsung heroes or the emergence of people who we don't necessarily, see on the front page of our pregame booklet, right?
Sure.
Jake Ballard. That was kind of like his coming out.
Yeah, in that fourth quarter, we're down, kind of a 2-minute drive. He had a great third down catch.
Manning back to throw. Throws the seam. Ballard makes a twisting catch.
Over the middle, kind of, high above his head. And that was a huge play right there. And then we get down to the 2-yard line and have a little play action, hit him in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
Manning's going to throw. Throws it left to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants! Jake Ballard! The New York Giants jump off their bench in jubilation as they have rallied with 2 fourth-quarter touchdown passes, and the Giants beat New England 24-20.
It's those type of games that help a young player kind of rise up. But when you have fourth quarter 2-minute drives wins, that is a team win.
Keep it up.
We got a good football team, and we play together like that, when we have the physical nature to the game, when we get after it, when we believe in ourselves, and we're never out of it. Every play, the next play is the most important one, and that is a hell of a football win.
We could end up knowing every NFC division winner by midday on Sunday, except, of course, for the NFC East. That division race looks like it's going to go right down to the wire. The Giants and Cowboys engaged in a dogfight with 2 head-to-head meetings to go.
In Week 14 of the 2011 season, the Giants found themselves with their backs against the wall, needing a desperate win in Dallas to keep their playoff hopes alive.
It was a must-win game, It was a team in our division. We need to win, and I'll do what it takes to win. And I told my teammates that, and that's what I did.
Romo takes the snap. He's under pressure, avoids the sack, gets tripped up, knocked into the end zone, and he goes down. And that's a safety.
Jason Pierre-Paul, relentless effort there.
In his head already. See the replay, you're in his head. Let's go.
In a dominating performance, JPP would have 8 tackles, a safety, a forced fumble, and 2 sacks.
Romo's back. He's under pressure, and he gets sacked back at the 42-yard line by Jason Pierre-Paul, his second of the game.
You're really making a name for yourself tonight, boy. Helmet job, Blue!
But New York still found themselves trailing Dallas by double digits late in the fourth quarter, and as he had done all season long, Eli Manning would lead the Giants' comeback.
We're down 2 scores late in the game. I hit Keem Nicks on a couple corner routes, hit Jake Ballard for a touchdown.
It's back to throw. He looks middle, he throws middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Jake Ballard. Just got it across on Lee.
Man, that game was special because coming down to it, man, we go down and punch it in.
Turn around, you're about to see a touchdown.
Testing Wills here.
Second and goal at the 1 for the lead, a minute to go. Handoff Jacobs, he runs right, follows his blockers to the goal line. Touchdown Giants.
They get the ball, ding, dak, now they in field goal range.
And now Dan Bailey, at the end of regulation, will try to tie this up with a 47-yarder from the left hash.
What a game.
Snap is good again. Kick on its way, and it's blocked! Blocked by the Giants, and it bounds into the end zone and through the back of the end zone, and the Giants will win it.
Individual rose up.
Yep, Jason Pierre-Paul, JPP.
Go crazy running off the field.
Yep.
Running over to their sideline talking.
That's a
It
win.
was so fun, man. It was really good.
And the New York Giants have saved their season as they've come to Dallas and defeated the Cowboys.
Dallas games always were good. It's always good to whoop Dallas.
Always. It was no better game to win.
2011 became a magical year in Big Blue's storied history. All season long, the Giants would be put to the test, fighting to stay alive and proving their resilience time and time again. So it's fitting that in the biggest game and on the biggest stage, Eli Manning would find himself in a familiar position, trailing the New England Patriots in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl, needing to lead a comeback drive for all the marbles.
We're down, I think it's 17-15, right? There wasn't a doubt in my mind that we were going to go down there and find a way to score.
Manning out of the shotgun set, and he's back to throw. Finds the pocket, deep ball down the left sideline, and it's going to be caught. Was he inbounds? Yes!
What a catch. It's not quite David Tyree, but that is pretty close.
And I tell people all the time, yes, Mario made a great catch, but he had no choice. Like, that ball hit his hands. Now, I give Mario a lot of credit. being able to tightrope that sideline and get 2 feet in right there, that's phenomenal. But that was probably the best throw I've ever seen.
Well, thank you. Great catch by him. That's like the hardest catch. It's like over your outside shoulder. You got to keep 2 feet in, and you're about to get hit.
Yeah.
So that was like such a huge play.
We got a good bit of time on the clock for Tom Brady. And they try to tell Ahmad.
Nobody tried to tell me anything.
Yes, they did.
Nobody told me anything. All I heard was Eli say, don't score, don't score. As soon as he hand me the ball, that's it. I'm like, don't score. As soon as I got to that 1 yard line, don't. See ya, I'm scoring this.
Why not take the lead? You got 57 seconds to go. You got to trust your defense.
I wanted my group to end it, and I had the opportunity to sack Tom.
Brady is back. He's under pressure, and he gets sacked at the 13-yard line. Pierre, Paul, and Tuck split it. Brady's back. Brady's under pressure. Brady's chased. Brady heaves one down the middle of the field into the end zone.
And that ball's in the air, and I never forget it, man. I'm looking at the ball. It's in the air. It seems like forever. The ball almost fell in Gronk's hands, and
it was close. Like Gronk was close to catching that.
Incomplete, and the ball game's over, and the Giants have won Super Bowl 46. Finish is what Tom Coughlin said, and the Giants have finished off the Patriots in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years.
The first thing I remember actually is Eli almost tackled me.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you win. You just gotta go hug somebody.
I have this great picture in my house of me and you embracing my hands in the air, and you're on top of me, and just that jubilation of knowing that you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish.
Just the feeling you have for your family, for your friends, for your ownership and fans, and for each player. I mean, I think that was a big part for me. Is kind of like, I wanted to win for Victor Cruz. I wanted to win for Antrell. I wanted to win JPP. Like the guys who hadn't won a Super Bowl, you want to win for those guys when you have one yourself, and to give those guys that feeling for the first time of being a champion is pretty special.
Every team we played on was pretty much close, but when you win a Super Bowl, that's another level,
bond.
Right? It's a special bond. There was a giant nation of fans and people who supported us, and that's pretty damn special.
And they can't take it away from us.
Oh no, they definitely can't take it away from us.
We got a ring! We got a ring!